there's sound. And there's music. Oh, now you're 15 minutes behind, or seconds behind. Come on, keepers. Is there sound? Wow, I'm that quiet.
Showing lost connection to AV server. Disconnected from live kit AV server.
15 minutes behind, or seconds behind. Come on, keepers. Enable user video. I don't know. Can you see the map?
It's currently paused, but yeah.
Good. Do you see you moving?
Yes.
Okay. Can you move yourself?
Yes.
Good enough. You I don't know. Camera's blocked some way, shape, or form. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. Everybody else is here. I don't have the answer.
Well, that's an unusual state. You always have the answer.
I'm going to try one more thing. What if... all right. Kappa, sign out and sign back in. One last time, please. As if this works, we might just have to say, screw the whole stream with the pretty outline and use the basic zero section capture. And you guys just see everything that I see, because fuck this bullshit.
Sounds about right.
Sounds right.
Let's see. Okay, it says your camera's disabled.
Enabling. I mean, still loading the landing page.
I'll wait.
Now, on my screen, when you did that, everybody cycled except Kappa.
No, same thing with the whole PC connection crap.
Well, I don't know. Try Edge. I don't know if anymore. I was thinking maybe it was the screen capture count blocking you, but apparently that's not the case. I was hoping that was going to be the case, but that was not the case. While Cap trying to figure this out, who wants to do what happened last time on Run the Frostmaiden?
All I know is I didn't die.
I was going to say nobody died, but that's not true.
Yeah, it's definitely not true. So we had a couple die.
Nobody important died.
That fact.
Nobody important.
None of the still around players had their character die.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
I'm in Edge now, and it still says the same thing.
Sounds to me like you got a driver issue with your laptop or something. Something's wonky.
Okay.
Well, so anyway, Trace and Zarsius investigated the locked top workshop room of the tower that we were in, the Spire. Found an information terminal and also found out that the other device in the room is a material plane self-destruct button to blow it up, gather all the resources, and make a new plane. So that could be fun. 2 campaigns at once could be ended right now. Just saying, there's always the option to turn that on. While that was going on, the rest of the party decided to figure out what happened with the containment unit that they decided to run off into the middle of the chain lightning field. Upon investigating, they activated, of course, the chain lightning game, and it pit them against the former occupant of the vessel, the Stitch Demon, and his little toadies. At which point the Stitch Demon managed to
Die.
He managed to kill some party members. There was also some friendly fire that took place due to some well or poorly placed ice knives, depending on how you want to look at that. And bad things happened back at the Spire. Zarsius Trace at first managed to set off an alarm because Zarsius said, "Oh, tell it to stop," and that made it worse. So now there was these 2 giant tappers heading towards the tower. And then, in trying to escape the tower, because we found out that the rest of the ding-dongs, via Kappa, had gone down to the chain lightning field, we decided to evacuate as quickly as possible, which resulted in the tower crumbling off the side of Yithrin and falling into a chasm. So, as the Zarsius, Kappa, and Trace reunited with the rest of the party, who just experienced some fatal attraction, they could see the tappers coming in the distance. So they're like, well, shit, we gotta get the hell out of here. So we ran off to, this direction, pointy finger. Trace managed to spot both of the tappers just, whoop, right off the side of Yithrin right after that tower. As we continued to move away, he also managed to spot that the tappers had reclaimed the fallen tower and were crawling back up and reattaching it to the side. At which point they were like, yeah, fuck that, we're not getting involved, and we huddled down in a building where there's some impromptu fortifying happening while Trace scouted around in the nearby ones. And I believe that's where we left off.
We fortified the entrance. It took us some time, I believe, to figure it out, but we fortified it temporarily while a permanent solution was created. But
Yep. With a wall of ice.
Oh, and all of Yithrin's defenses have been activated.
We were starting to sleep. I don't think we actually finished it yet.
You guys were trying to sleep? I thought it was just going to be a short
I think
rest.
you're muted, Adam, because I don't
Fuck
hear.
yeah, I am. Fuck yeah, I am. I thought you guys were just trying for a short rest. I don't remember there being a long rest.
No, I don't think it's been long enough to take a long rest. From
No,
the last
no,
one.
but we were trying to at least do a short rest because we had to take some time to barricade the entrance anyway.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Just updating a GitHub issue with the Stream View module. It's a bit slow and stupid that I have to have a camera fucking set. Alright, let's see here. Man, what was Zarcia's deception roll for?
Oh, it was to Marigold. She asked me what happened, and I lied to her, and she believed it.
That's right. Yep.
Was that with about lying about the tower falling?
Yeah.
Excellent.
I
Okay.
explained how it was not my fault. It was not me or Trace. It just was a thing that happened. It was just.
Whoa! Keep my name out of your mouth. I
Hey,
don't want anything to do with that.
So...
All right. And then that's right. And then Alton was going to use his shape water to make some block the entrance barrier door thing. And then there was someone was going to create a door out of spending some gold that they had, if I remember correctly. Or a forge cleric was just going to hammer out something.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Trice, go ahead and give me that stealth roll. Unless you just want to openly walk about the place. That's fine, too.
I mean, I did used to live here. You know what I mean? Not a big deal, right?
I mean, sure. That's completely up to you. I mean, are you being stealthy? Or are you just, blatantly walking through? You tell me.
Let's be stealthy.
Okay. And what is your intent? What is your goal with this whole scouting around? What are you trying to gather?
Trying to figure out which section of Yithrin we're in, and if there's anything useful in the nearby buildings.
In that case, let's do this. Give me an investigation roll and a history with advantage roll. Let's see if you remember what this place is. Nice. Investigation. Okay. Well, as far as anything useful in nearby buildings, and what I'm considering nearby are the immediate 4 around your starting home here. So this is your starting area. So I'm counting these 2, 3, 4, these 4 right here as your immediate area. Nothing useful, nothing identifying. Strangely enough, you don't find any more bodies like you did back at the tower. Nothing here seems to be locked down by any kind of stasis or, like the any sort of chamber that locked or none of that seems to happen. This area, though, you know to be would have been a more of a commerce area, and in fact, you know that this tower in the center here. Sorry, I pushed the wrong damn. That this tower in the center here. Yep. Is called, if you will, the Sky Dock Tower. And the glass chamber still floats above it. The chamber itself rotates clockwise. And you know that it was a much larger facility. A lot of this rubble is bits of the Skydock that have just crumbled and fallen down. Kappa, can you mute yourself, please?
What's wrong?
Can you mute? We're hearing everything that you're doing. Can you mute yourself, please? Movement and everything, it's coming through loud and clear.
Really? Okay. Let me switch again.
So a lot of what this thing used to be, you're able to guess, is probably what's broken and crumbled all around here.
Guess that works too.
Say it again.
Said I guess that works too. He just left Discord.
Whoops. And I would say that you know that this, you can be able to see it, this building back here, some kind of historical building, but you don't remember quite too much about it.
Would I be able to infer that if there was anything available to find, not that I'm the best at finding shit, would probably be near or around the Skydock then?
Maybe.
Maybe. Good enough.
Could be.
Approximately how long has this taken?
Because you're going quietly and you're kind of shifting through different things and, just kind of re-remembering this area, I would say probably about 45-ish or so minutes have gone by. And as far as, immediate area that you could potentially find anything useful, this area maybe, this area maybe, and maybe some of the taller towers that you can see in the distance.
But nothing in here.
No, nothing in, all of these you would have remembered as either, minor warehouses or store shops. But just judging by your first four here, there's nothing of any use.
So, highlights, Sky Tower, whatever the hell this historical building is, and this doodad here.
Again, taller towers, that wizards love the towers. Taller towers, you might be able to find things. I will say that because your perception is fucking stupid, quote, end quote, when that fucking stupid is the exact terminology, you do notice a few things. On bits of these buildings scattered throughout, you can see where there are creatures with a singular large green eye that stare at you until they notice you're staring back, and then they scurry away. And then at one point, you notice a source of light that constantly changes colors and moves. But you're not sure what it is. You would have to choose to go after it, whatever it is.
Okay, but whereabouts would that be? Like, assuming I'm in this area, correct?
Yeah. So you would have
So-
seen it like over here in this direction, and not
Okay.
necessarily moving towards you or away from you, just kind of moving.
Just hey, just kind of like around in here,
Not exactly a path. It's not like something that that
Like-
follows
like
a
it-
set direction. But yeah, it just kind of like seemed to go like out of here. The walk. I'll say I use the term walked loosely. You're not exactly sure.
it
The
meandered
source of
about.
light just meandered about. Yeah, and the colors kept changing. Just a random color, just like a green, and then like a red, maybe a blue, a strange white, a yellow. They went through what you saw before you lost distance, unless you're chasing. You would have seen 6 different colors. Unless you're going to follow it. And then maybe you'll learn more, and maybe not.
The disposition of I assume they're Noctics. Are they? Is it only when I looked at them did they run away from me, or are they? Can I tell if they're following me?
None. Ah, man. Give me an insight roll. That implies intent. Well, give me an insight roll. Let's see. I mean, at least some of them are following you, but none of them get like.
They're not
close.
aggressive.
They're not aggressive. They seem to be just watching. And
Okay.
then when you like kind of stare back, they shriek like shriek. They don't shriek. They shrink back like over a rooftop or behind a building or get underneath some rubble or something in order to, not be seen.
So they're trying not to be seen, but they're not being stealthy either. Because I keep seeing them, obviously.
You definitely fucking broken perception. Yes. I don't even bother rolling because I could natural 20 and still fucking see them. So, yeah, I don't even bother fucking rolling this shit. Fuck off, fucking broken character.
Look, all you've done is complain about my ranger today. I understand. It's okay.
It's true. That is legitimately all that I have done today.
Well, I guess I will. I guess I'll head back in my remaining time, since I know the squishy ones like to take their hour-long rests.
When you come back just as the hour-long rest has ended, so those of you who are looking to take your shorty can take your shorty. Can't hear you if you're talking to us, 22.
I wasn't.
Okay.
I mean, I'm gonna take the short rest. I don't know if it'll do anything for Zarcius. It's mostly for the others, is why we were short resting.
I mean, do you need the hit points back?
Nope,
Did you get
I didn't
anything
lose
back?
any.
Yeah,
Bardic
you know,
inspirations.
I didn't use any bardic inspiration. The only thing I used was spells, which I don't think I get back on a short rest. So it's great.
Not unless you're a wizard.
Naren didn't get a short rest because he was creating a door. Gold's gonna auto roll them hit points.
I mean, I can easily play his songs and get the extra hit points.
I think that with the rest thing, it just auto does that now. Like, look, Delicious Food from Kappa is 3, Song of Rest from Aster's Song is 7.
Yeah.
The rest module just takes, if there's one character has any of those, it just done. Takes it to
Nice.
account. I'm just not a dick and say, well, there goes one ration of food. It's the chef feat technically takes an entire ration of food to do.
Why did mine not recover hit points?
Well, did you tell it to?
I told it to roll the dice. and nothing happened.
Did you click roll or auto roll?
I don't know. You want me to do it again?
Because it's not saying you clicked anything. You didn't do either according to Foundry. Yeah, try it again.
Okay. Well, on the chat bar, it said I took a short rest, but it didn't do anything else.
Correct. That's what I'm saying. Is Foundry doesn't show that you clicked roll or clicked auto roll to regain hit points back. That you just clicked short rest and let it be done. There you go.
Okay.
Well, at this point, Trace shows back up as you guys are like melting the ice door as as Mirren is putting on this metal door.
Hey, you find anything out there?
Response: I did not find anything in the immediately surrounding buildings besides Noctics. They don't like to be seen. I have investigated. This was the commerce area in Yithrin. The Sky Tower still remains, although slightly disheveled. I cannot remember the name of the building, but there seems to be a historical one near the center. There also is wizard towers on each side of this district. Those might be worth investigating as well.
Alright.
So what are we going to do about the two creatures with teeth in their bellies that are outside there?
Response: nothing unless you wish to die.
I do not wish to die.
I think we should just avoid them as well. So, if we
Are-
can...
Can we avoid them? Are they not looking for us?
Inquiry: do you feel the ground shaking?
Yes.
No.
It may be just me.
Response: perhaps you should have a doctor check your feet. There might be something wrong.
You will jump right on that.
Response: I believe we can save the rest of you by cutting them off.
We'll save that option for later.
Hey, so which one is the closest? Because I might as well start with whatever's closest and work our way across.
Response: one of the wizard towers and the sky tower are the closest to, geographically. If you're looking for resources of the generic sort, probably the sky tower. The wizard tower, I do not know what its purpose is. Therefore, I do not know what is inside.
Okay. Well, I vote for the sky tower thing with the glass top.
Response: that reminds me. I also saw a strange light in the distance near the historical building. It changed color several times. I was not able to map out its pattern.
Okay. Know anything else about it?
Response: it is a light that changes colors.
Okay. Have you ever run across anything like that?
Response: I've run across a halfling that seems to think there are trimmers when there are not any.
Hey, so we can quickly go by the tower, the sky tower, and then keep going in that direction to the tower, the wizard tower after that?
Response: there is a wizard tower on the other side, yes. Geographically, we would be closer to that one than the one we are now.
Okay, and then by going in that direction, we'll also be going away from the two things that might be coming after us. So I think that's our better option, in my opinion.
Response: I find this acceptable.
Okay. I guess we're off and running.
Where are you off and running to?
I believe the plan is we're leaving our hideout, which I believe was this one. We're going to investigate the ruins of the Sky Tower, and then go to this wizard tower.
Excellent news.
Mhm.
Well, that's a good choice. I hate it when there's a section that says this is in reference to this, but that this isn't tagged anywhere on the fucking map. Like, fuck.
Well, because then you have to look through all the notes to find it.
Let me
Yeah.
read through the entire index of the city of Ythrin to find this one effing thing.
There's certain things that are around certain places that, may be important to know.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how it's going to kill us in the most horrible way possible.
Exactly. I'm so
Mhm.
glad you understand.
Or that there's specific type of items found in this location, so when we're investigating it, we'll actually find those items instead of not knowing that they even exist.
Whoa, you're asking for way too much now.
I mean,
Items.
it's a flying city that was once filled with wizards.
Uh-huh.
There's magic items. They're
You
around.
said
Everywhere.
You
was
just gotta find them.
once.
Was once a flying city full of wizards. There's got to be magic items around.
And it's been locked and undiscovered for a long time, so it's not like anybody and everybody's been here looting it this whole time.
Has it been? I mean, the Frostmaiden found it.
I just want to know where the fuck is this fucking at?
Have you checked your butthole?
You checked your butthole, skid up, boot up, boot up. Okay, it's way the fuck over there. Why is it not visible here?
Magic. Obviously, that's the answer.
Magic's always the answer.
I firmly believe this.
I don't know about you guys, but if we eventually come to this tower, I'll be happy. Because there's obviously something weird about it.
There's... I'm gonna leave that alone. Yep.
I mean, above table?
Mhm.
I mean, I would consider that as probably Frost, whipping around that tower in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah, exactly.
Just saying. Sounds like Zarsius just wants to have a reunion with his lover.
We have to have a reunion because we have to kill her.
It's not necessarily true. We could just blow Ythrin up.
Or you could just seduce her, get her on your side.
Or we could just end the entire material plane. Problem solved.
That's true. All right, so let's see here. Oh, I'm clicking the wrong. There we go. Are you guys just blatantly walking about willy nilly, or is there going to be any kind of plan, or what's going on? You guys just making your way downtown, or
Walking fast, faces pass, and we're homebound.
I'm following whoever's in front of me that can see, because I don't have dark vision.
cool? So I guess, are you guys trying to be stealthy, or you just like Michael Jackson this?
I mean, I would try to be stealthy. Whether or not everybody
Well,
else decides to be stealthy is up to them.
Trying to get an
Well-
understanding, you guys being cautious about this, or just like,
Definitely stealthy.
okay, all right. I mean, Mirren is not quiet.
Walking, shaking tin can.
Mhm.
That's correct. That's correct.
I mean, I'll try to be stealthy, but we'll see how it goes, I guess.
Put the loot down.
And I mean, it's dark, right? There's tiny bits of light. So is anybody lighting any sort of lights, or you just gonna good luck it?
I thought there was ambient light around.
So ambient dim light to people with no dark vision, that is still very dark.
Can I see the person in front of me at least?
I mean, if they happen to block a section of light, yes. But it's like having the glow in the dark stars in your bedroom. Like, you can see the stars, but you don't really see your bedroom.
I'll do what I did last time, I guess, and light the ring with light, and then put cloth over it so it's just dim light in a
There you go.
10-foot radius.
There
That
you
way,
go.
we're not breaking stealth.
Just a little something.
I have dark vision. I can touch him and allow him to see it.
How are you going to do that?
It says dark vision. It's a spell.
You're going to cast dark vision on somebody?
I can do that. It says you touch a willing creature to grant it the ability to see in the dark. For the duration, that creature has dark vision out to a range of 60 feet.
Well, who are you going to give that to? Because you've got a turtle who can't see, a male satyr who can't see, and
The female
a
can
human
see.
wizard with a pet owl and an orb who can't see. The female satyr can. She's trained an eyeball for that.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the human wizard? Am I forgetting somebody here?
Villain.
Villain?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, probably the wizard, because we may need their magic.
That's your choice. If you're gonna give it to the wizard, come over here to this character. Make sure you target her and cast your spell. It's a touch spell, so you have to be right next to her.
Let me see. Where the hell am I at?
Right here, this teeny tiny.
Okay.
This
I have to
there you
come over here.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then make sure you have this one targeted, and cast your dark vision spell. That'll give her dark vision. And then she won't, aggressively light a torch. Then Zarsius will have his ring of dim light, which I think Cap will just be kind of behind. And away you all attempt your group stealth checks for me, please. Oh, Mirren. Ah, you lucky bastard.
Okay. And now I need a stealth check, right?
Affirmative. Kappa with the big dog 22.